Learning somebody involved in the January 6th riot on the Capitol, pardoned by President Trump, has been shot and killed during a traffic stop in Indiana. State police are looking into what happened. They say a deputy tried to arrest Matthew Huddle when, as they put it, an altercation happened between the officer and Huddle, which resulted in the officer shooting his gun. Ryan Riley is following this story for us. What else do we know?
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the first major news stories to emerge from one of these January 6th defendants who was pardoned. I mean, this is something that a lot of my sources have been expecting for a while. Wasn't sure necessarily when it was going to first fall, but this is probably the trickle of stories we're going to get on January 6th going forward.
Learning somebody involved in the
January. This is sad, honestly. I can't believe this is happening. They are basically shooting dead the J6er writer now that they have been pardoned. It is sad, honestly. We don't know what happened. We don't know why an Indiana police officer was trying to arrest this individual and ultimately shot him down. It is sad.
Northwest Indiana man who pleaded guilty to charges connected to the January 6th breach of the U.S. Capitol was shot and killed by an Indiana sheriff's deputy during a traffic stop Sunday afternoon. 42-year-old Matthew Huddle from Hobart was pulled over in Jasper County near the Pulaski County line. Indiana State Police say a sheriff's deputy attempted to arrest the suspect during the traffic stop, but the suspect resisted. ISP says an altercation took place between the suspect and officer, which resulted in the officer firing his weapon and killing the suspect. Police also say the investigation shows the suspect was in possession of a firearm. In November of 2023, Huddle was sentenced to 6 months in prison for charges related to January 6th.
This is sad to me, honestly. Why are they shooting these people? Why was he stopped at traffic? And why there were an altercation basically coming out between the two? I don't understand why this is going on. Of course, if you have just been pardoned, if you have been in prison for quite a while, of course you would be on earth, you would be on the edge, and you would be probably very, very much angry at the sheriff county department trying to arrest you once again.
Has died after being shot by a Jasper County sheriff's deputy during a traffic stop yesterday afternoon.
That man recently pardoned by President Trump for storming the Capitol January 6, 2021. WGN's Christine Flores has details from Lowell, Indiana.
Good evening. Indiana State Police are investigating the shooting that claimed the life of a 42-year-old man from Hobart. Officials claim the man was shot while allegedly resisting arrest. Matthew Huddle of Hobart was shot and killed Sunday afternoon during a traffic stop near the Jasper-Pulaski County lines. That's according to Indiana State Police. Officials say a deputy with the Jasper County Sheriff's Department pulled Huddle's vehicle over on State Route 14 around 4:15, adding that the traffic stop led to the deputy attempting to arrest Huddle. That's when Huddle allegedly resisted and struggled with the officer. Officials say that altercation led to the deputy firing his gun, killing Huddle. According to state police, Huddle was in possession of a firearm during the traffic stop. Huddle, along with his uncle Dale Huddle of Crown Point, were recently pardoned by President Donald Trump for taking part in the January 6, 2021 Capitol riots. According to the FBI, Huddle was inside of the Capitol for 10 minutes, but remained on the Capitol grounds for several hours. Matthew was tracked down and arrested in Boise, Idaho. He was released on July 17th, according to the Bureau of Prisons. In a statement, Sheriff Pat—
It's sad, honestly. Our condolences go out to the family of the deceased, but we still don't know yet what exactly happened. It would be amazing if we could see the body cam of the police officer.
Yesterday, January 26th, Sunday, a Hobart man, now this is my backyard, folks, was shot and killed in Jasper County by a Jasper County Sheriff's deputy during a routine traffic stop near the Illinois border. The details are still forthcoming. They say that he had a weapon on him, had a gun on him. They do not say that he was reaching for it or anything like that. There's no further details other than there was some sort of dispute that led to the officer shooting this man that was just released out of prison and pardoned by President Trump, as he was a hostage by our government for walking through the Capitol building for 10 to 15 minutes. Now, I don't believe in coincidences anymore, just like you guys don't either. So something smells funny with this. I am going to wait and see the body cam footage. If they don't release it, I will myself ask for a FOIA request if I need to. But Matthew Huddle, 42, of Hobart, Indiana, shot and killed during a traffic stop in Jasper County, Indiana. just 1 week after being pardoned.
It is sad to see this happening, honestly. My heart goes out to all the family that have been hurt by all of these events, tragic events.
Jeremy Harrell here, LFA TV. Folks, we knew that things were going to start happening with pardoned January 6 hostages just because of the reports from, blue state district attorneys and attorneys general saying that they were going to seek investigative, seek an investigation or charges against pardoned January 6 hostages, even though they have no jurisdiction to do so because it didn't happen within their state. Well, we knew that they were going to start going after these January 6 hostages somehow, even though they were just pardoned last week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is that day. I am very sorry to announce that deputies in the Pulaski County line of Illinois just shot and killed a pardoned January 6 hostage during a routine traffic stop where the person that was pulled over, Matthew Huddle, a pardoned January 6th hostage, apparently resisted arrest during a routine traffic stop. He's from Indiana, pulled over in Illinois, resisted arrest, which led to a fatal gunshot wound by the deputy who pulled him over. Now, if this was a white cop killing a black kid or a black man, every community in America would be demanding the body cam footage. The county police said that they put him on administrative leave with pay, pending an investigation, which is what they say standard for this kind of, this kind of a situation, which I agree with that. But I'll guarantee you this gets swept under the rug and you never hear about it again. I want the body cam footage. I want people in an uproar. I want communities demanding that Matthew Huddle's death, which is very likely probably a murder, because we know how these law enforcement officials feel about these January 6 hostages because of the way the media and the left just painted them as the worst people in history. We want the body cam footage. I want to know, was this officer justified in shooting this individual, Matthew Huddle, this pardoned, just as of last week, January 6 hostage, or did he murder him? Was he justified or did he murder him? That's the question. And I think everybody deserves that answer. I think the January 6th community deserves that answer, because if it was a murder and it wasn't justified, then this is just going to be open season on pardoned January 6 hostages, and we can't stand for that.
We cannot stand for that. We cannot stand for cops basically avoiding the rule of law and basically shooting the rioters that have been pardoned by Donald Trump for any reason. And it's sad. It was just a routine traffic stop. He resisted arrest allegedly, but we don't know exactly what happened. There are no official comment, no more information than what we already know there going on. It is sad, honestly. I don't know what to think. The liberal media is probably trying to control the narrative. Shot dead after reportedly resisting cop in Indiana traffic stop. It is sad. The deputy has been placed on administrative leave. Honestly, we want to know what happened. We want to see the body cam. We want to know exactly why would you shoot someone like this, even in a possession of a firearm, if your life is not in danger, if you are not threatened. Just resisting arrest is probably not a good enough reason to shoot somebody dead. Honestly, this is wild. This is wild to me. We should know what happened. We want the body cam footage. We want to know exactly what is going on right there. If this is basically completely forgotten and not talked about, and people are not revolting over this, I think the killing is gonna continue. Unfortunately, I think it's only the first one of a series of probably murders that are coming on the J6er if we don't do anything about this. It is sad. I hope I'm wrong. I truly hope I'm wrong. And my heart goes out to the family of the victim, of course. Let's hope for the best, honestly. Let's hear the truth. We want to see what happened. We want to know the truth. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video with me today. I appreciate you being here as always. Let me know what you think about this in the comment below this video and click right there to watch the next one. And I will see you there. Bye bye.